Alright, hey guys. So I wanted to make this video just to kind of ramble and talk about like nostalgia if I had for like that super duper graphics pack thing when this came out, like the trailer. I was like super excited. I was like, I have to build a world so that way when it comes out, I could be ready. So that's what this world is. And I thought it's gonna be so awesome that like when it comes out, like all my friends can like play on it. So I was like kind of in a, I didn't know when it was gonna come out, so I wanted to do it kind of quick. So this is like that inspiration kind of super duper graphics pack world that I was planning on using when it came out, and then it never came out. So I was like, alright, I guess that's fine. I ended up just forgetting about it, so hold on, I'm gonna take a sip of water real quick. So yeah, this is just how it looks on the super duper. No, this is just like the vibrant visuals. It's honestly really cool. I'm super happy that this came out. Just I had been wanting it for so long. I hadn't played much Minecraft recently, but like this world is like from I'm gonna say 2017. I'm just gonna throw that out there. Maybe it's from 2017. It has a lot of like really cool buildings. It has a lot of like really cool builds that I'm pretty proud of. I mean, they're pretty simple. I think I thrive. I love seeing like simple looking builds. I thrive in like simple builds. So you're gonna see a lot of like wooden houses with like cobblestone, like oak logs. So just be prepared for that, and like maybe some brick. But yeah, this is just like a little shack that I had. I'm drinking water while I'm recording this, so hopefully that doesn't bother you. But it's like a little newspaper. If you wanted to read it, you can pause to read that. It's just a little inside joke in there for one of my buddies that was building with me. So yeah, I started playing Minecraft when it came out on the Xbox. I never had a computer growing up. So I started like in 2012, I think it was. It's when, like the arcade edition of like the Xbox 360 version came out, and that was like my jam. I loved that. That was like the best thing. And I played so much of it. I remember being really sad because I was a kid, obviously, so I didn't have money to buy it, so I had to like really, really beg to get it. And yeah, all my friends were playing it without me, so I was super sad about it. But eventually I did get it. I think like on the same day it came out. So that was a long day. I know that sounds kind of bratty, but I was a little guy, so it makes sense. So this world is like kind of just like for show. Of course I would love to have a world where all my friends can play on, and like, they can buy houses and like live in some of the apartments that are here, but it's really just I guess like a demo world, like what it would be like if we did have a world like that, which is cool. I'm not really too mad at it. So a lot of this is just obviously creative mode, and sorry if I repeat myself. This is just a one taker, take one take. But yeah, this is just like kind of the setup it has. So if you'd like to listen to me talk for like the next 20 minutes, hey, thanks for sticking around. If you want to subscribe, that would be awesome. So this is gonna be a really lazy video. I'm sorry, it's my first video. You're probably gonna hear me drink some more, but just touring my old world, this is from 2017. Little trash pit action. And I think I wanted to have that house. I don't know if you saw it in the background there. I'll show it in a little bit, but I wanted to have like a mayor live there. Like you elect the mayor, and they would vote for the mayor, and the mayor would live there. But I'm not really sure what else the mayor could do, really, because it's just Minecraft. So yeah, that's the whole map. That's the middle part is where we are, of course. Top is where my other buddy was building. And the bottom portion, there's some builds down there. I built that. But yeah, this is just kind of like a rough. I've never commentated. Can you tell I've never commentated? But yeah, I think that they did a fantastic job with the shadows and the reflections and the water. I think it looks awesome. I'm not complaining. It's free. Blocktown, it's the name of the town. This is here. Just some little huts. Feel free if you still, if you see something you like, feel free to copy it, obviously. Build whatever you want. Woo, splash. And this was like a railway that was gonna go to all like the districts that were there. I think there's three. There's this one that we're in, Blocktown. There's another one to the left, that way. I don't really know what it is. And then there's one behind me, way back that way. But this is just kind of like just a building showcase. Like all the old builds. A lot of this stuff is gonna be the same. But I wanted to, oop, right here I did notice a big hiccup, so it's kind of crazy. A lot of the stuff's gonna look the same, so sorry. But I mean, it is what it is. I thought it was pretty cool. Also, sorry if there's no music. I'm not really sure what kind of music you can put over this. Just because I've never really uploaded to YouTube. I don't want to get copyright strike, so. Oh yeah, like I was saying before, this is the mayor's house. He would live here. Or she, or whatever. They would live here. And there's not really much going on in this house, but it's just kind of here. And it's funny because literally right there, it's the prison, the small prison right next to the mayor's house. So it's a little comical that it's just right there. Sorry if my field of view is too high, I'm just noticing that it's kind of high. Hopefully your eyes are okay. Very, very old style. But you know what? I still think it's fantastic. I think it looks great. My only gripe right now with this is that I wanted to play this on the original textures, but I think it breaks anytime you try to change the texture pack. Like it just turns off. So the reason that it's on the new textures is because of that main reason there. Well, the only reason. Because I would love to see this in the default textures. I think the word looked a lot better. This, I had never really noticed. I didn't build this part. My other buddy built this. This is me just barely seeing it for the first time because I never looked over here. I didn't even know it was here. I love that he designs kind of unconventionally, like what is his setup? But I think it still looks cool. I would be down to live there. Very basic, but very traditional. Excuse me. Yep, Deej Town. So that's what it's called. It's very cool. I love it so much. It reminds me of his world that he built, and I love that world so much. I wish I got to play on it again with vibrant visuals. That'd be kind of interesting. I'm not sure what was gonna happen here, but it's very flat. Hopefully you're watching this with like a snack or something, because just watching it with nothing would be kind of brutal. Yeah, I'm sure next video will be scripted, and I'll have some script of some sort, but I kind of just wanted to get out there already. Just kind of put out like the first YouTube video. Well, I do have one video on here, but I'm gonna delete that. I don't want that. But yeah, I just wanted to throw this video out there so that way, it can get me started. I always wanted to be a YouTuber. Love making videos. I would love to make videos. I think it's really awesome. I don't know about what, but I really wanted to show this Minecraft world because I think it's pretty cool. I haven't worked on it since, so it's probably been about since maybe 2018, 2019, probably around that time. I really thought this was a really awesome design too. It's like a little hideaway home. I think it's awesome that it's got layers, like an upstairs, little watchtower. I think it's really cool. Sorry if I say that a lot. I think a lot of things are really cool. I also can't say that I love this version, the Bedrock version, but I mean it's just the reality that we're gonna have to live in where this is the main second version of Minecraft, you know. Um, the console version, loved that one growing up, but I guess this is the vision that they had. Can't say that I love it, but I mean, it's growing on me. It's allowing me to do this. Imagine. These visuals are incredible. I'm not sure what the money would have been on this world. I think it was probably just going to be diamonds. A lot of the time, that's what it was. I know, like, on my other world that I tried to build, I made it emeralds, but diamonds are more classic. That's why I feel like it suits this world better. So we're approaching, I think this is called Watertown. Let's see, what's the sign says? Yeah, Watertown. Um, God, look at that shadow. Looks awesome. So I'll just do a little quick walkthrough, just so that way you can just kind of see the town, and then I'll go inside and actually show you. This was cool. This is a really pretty part. It's got like an awning. It's very nice. Trees, big oak trees, and the water and the sun just shining through. Pretty cool. And this is where you would enchant stuff if you were gonna do that. And the waterfall in the middle. Classic waterfall. And the trade post, you can come here, trade. If you have whatever. I'm not sure what, but probably trade something for something here. This is kind of just like an armory, and upstairs more chests. Nothing really too crazy. And I think, yeah, we're gonna go in this building right here. This is a really cool house. Couches, TV, kind of like an elevator shaft. I thought that was neat. And an awning you can just jump off of. But that's about it for this area. There's like two things left, maybe three, but very small things, like just the rooms. Very cozy, very traditional looking, in my opinion. That's what the whole world was aiming for, of course. You get a nice little quaint view. Nothing too fancy, but it's just something. I hope my rambling isn't too annoying, or like, hopefully people like this video. The next one will be more planned, like I was saying before, but I just wanted to throw something out there into the world. Just because I wanted to get started already. Always wanted to get started, but never did, so. I think that's just the watchtower that's left here. And that'll do it for this section of the map. I'll do like a little flyby, like the prison I was making. I never finished it, but it's there. I'm not sure what would it have looked like, but I just imagined a courtyard there, so that's what I was gonna do at first. I think next we're gonna go over to the left side of this little area, where we'll have some like little shops where you can like get iron, chill under the umbrella maybe. That's a custom tree, so I was very proud of that. Custom trees were never really my thing, so I thought it was very neat that it came out really well. This is a nice little area too, very chill. Like the wood on the water, like a dock of some sort, like a boardwalk type of vibe, even though it's not elevated, but same idea, like water, wood, it's all there. I really should have grabbed the minecart for this, but I think I would just more so like, I would have to like go through the inventory and be like, oh, where's the minecart? And then I could could just fly through it, same thing. So this is kind of interesting. This is the section that my buddy built. And it's got a lot of scenery of dark oak stuff. Not too crazy about this biome, just because I don't like how the grass is so dark. But yeah, yeah, it's a very OG style. This guy always builds real OG style stuff. He's a very good builder, but it's very basic, which is, I think it's very charming. This is where the bigger buildings started to come in, at least until we stopped. Courthouse. It's very nice looking. And behind there is like an apartment or something right there. Not sure what's going on there, but it's definitely there. Another Heights. Another apartment building. Very cool. And then here's a pizza place. I'm not sure why I made a pizza place, even though there's no pizza in this game, but you know, I was using my imagination, just kind of letting that. I realize now I didn't go in that building to the right, and that was a cool building. That's a shame. It's a very nice building. It's just a look on the inside, just real quick. Building on diagonals was like kind of a thing I wanted to challenge myself with, so not sure what this is either, but it's here. This was a very cool touch. I had never been in here, but just take it all in. It really shines on the upper floors, I believe. Oh, this was sick. I like this. I like that it's got that blue contrast. And then like it's got the nice view of the trees. It's so nice. It's I think it's my favorite room right here. And the one above it's nice too. Yeah, very classic. I think the other one's a little more cozy just because it's sandwiched between the floors. And it's just got like a couple chill. But yeah, that's basically it for this section. I like this section of the map just because it's, you know, OG looking. But the next one that I show, I'm not really too fond of. I made it, but I don't really like it. It's not this. It's coming up. I'll tell you when. Very nice overhead shot of all the builds. That's what I'm talking about. This section of the map I'm not really too crazy about, but I built it and it's there. So, yeah, I don't know what this is, but I don't really like it that much. Maybe you'll like it, but I don't like it. So it's all fenced in, and there's like a beacon effect going on throughout the whole place. The builds are pretty okay, but I don't know. I guess I just don't like that it's in a plains and it's just a square surrounded by like flat grass plains biome, so it's like I guess I'm not really fond of that, but it's whatever. It's cool, it's here. This was like the last portion of the world I was working on, I'm pretty sure. This is where I stopped building. Of course, it's been so long, I probably wouldn't continue this world. Probably just rather make a new one. I do think I used to build pretty good back in the day. Not to toot my own horn, but I like it. Not the area, but I like the builds. This was just like a little little apartment thing. And then I don't know what this is, a flower shop, I guess. Noob shelter, classic noob shelter. And kind of like an A-frame house. I was really liking that. And I think that's basically it. So if you like this video, hit a like, subscribe. For probably be another video sometime. Not sure of what, but I think next video I want to talk about my nostalgia with creepypastas, because I was a big creepypasta person back in the day. I still listen to creepypastas almost like every day, so it's kind of just part of my life. So I think I'll talk about that next video though. Thank you for hearing me ramble. I know it probably wasn't super entertaining, but it was 20 minutes of your time, so appreciate that. And I'll see you in the next video. Thank you again. Thank you.